Hi, I'm Bob Liadis, President of the ANA, and today we have a very important subject to talk about, and that is about an issue that is emerged in Washington, D.C. And very different from the previous video blogs that I've done. This one I am going to read to you because this is essentially reflective of a statement that we hope gets to appear in Ad Age in the near future. So I'm going to read this to you, and the title of this is Fighting a Slippery Slope, the Threat to Advertising's Tax Deductibility. And here we go. The marketing community is facing a major imminent threat that could raise the cost of advertising, reduce its effectiveness and productivity, threaten consumer health and well-being, and further encumber the U.S. economy. Leading members of the House Ways and Means Committee, the House Tax Writing Committee, are considering a proposal that would eliminate the tax deductibility for prescription medications, while a similar proposal is gaining traction in the Senate Finance Committee. Denying the tax deduction for advertising in one industry is unprecedented and would raise very serious First Amendment concerns. Now, the Supreme Court has made clear that differential taxes on the basis of the content of an ad are clearly unconstitutional. At the present time, all companies are eligible for an ordinary and necessary business tax deduction for their advertising activities. If a product-specific deduction disallowance is imposed on the prescription drug industry, it will create a dangerous precedent. Only companies that are presently popular with the government will feel confident about retaining their deduction, while businesses in controversial categories will be highly jeopardized and in constant fear that their ad deductions will be revoked. This could be the beginning of a dangerous slippery slope that would potentially imperil many, if not all, product categories. Furthermore, in these challenging economic times, it would be incredibly counterproductive to make any form of advertising more expensive by taxing it. Advertising helps generate $6 trillion in economic activity annually and supports more than 21 million jobs. Beyond these serious constitutional and economic considerations is the fact that consumers benefit enormously from prescription medication advertising. Legislative actions that increase the cost of this informative communication would ill serve the public. Here's why. Medication advertising instructs people about the life-threatening diseases such as high blood pressure, strokes, diabetes, and asthma, and encourages them to consult their physician about available treatments. Now, several studies and expert authorities underscore the direct and substantial benefits of medical advertising to consumers. So, imposing restrictions on advertising for medications will limit the ability to educate the public on important health considerations and unleash a host of other negative consequences. In fighting this issue, the marketing community must be firm and united. That's why the ANA is encouraging its 360 member companies, who collectively spend more than $200 billion in marketing communications and advertising, to take their case directly to members of the House Ways and Means Committee and the Senate Finance Committee and express their strong opposition to any restrictions on the deductibility of marketing costs for prescription drug products. As our policymakers seek ways to restore the financial health of our nation, they should embrace and support the benefits of advertising as a vital economic stimulus, not encumber it with ill-conceived legislation or regulation. Lots of work to do here, but this is the cost of having an administration and a Congress that wants to get into the crosshairs of advertising and marketing. Lots of work for us to be able to do, and we'll be back to you more with the results of this particular legislation. Thank you very much.